here for you. Good night.
KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6th, 2026.
Half a day, I'm Matsuki Hirayama. You're watching KUAM News Weekend Edition. Thanks for joining us. Well, Tuman's beaches may be world-class, but is the safety net behind them strong enough? With just 2 officers on beach patrol and rising concerns after a tourist was killed in a robbery last year, lawmakers are sounding the alarm on police staffing in Guam's tourism capital. Jonigan Charfers has more.
The heart of Guam's tourism industry is under pressure, and it's not from surf or the sun. Tuman, which welcomes thousands of visitors each day, is facing a critical shortage in police staffing. That's prompted urgent calls for action from Senator Chris Barnett, who say just 2 officers currently assigned to beach patrol isn't enough to keep the area safe. A letter sent to Chief Stephen Ignacio outlines a growing strain on the Tuman Tuning Precinct Command, known as TTPC, which has only 24 officers total, with just 1 sergeant and 1 police officer 3 assigned to patrol to the beach at any given time.
We try and balance, the need out. Can we put more officers in Tuman when we get graduates? Absolutely. But don't forget, I'm going to be opening up a Talafofo precinct. That's going to happen in probably a year.
Lawmakers are urging the department to consider reallocating programs like DARE or student resource officers might be temporarily redirected to high traffic areas like Tuman, especially during peak hours. Ignacio saying GPD takes everything into account.
As much as I'd like to take
Directed to high traffic areas like Tuman, especially during peak hours. Ignacio saying GPD takes everything into account.
As much as I'd like to take the next graduating class,
Ignacio says proactive up GPD is being done.
prior to COVID, we had a good campaign on going out. We go to the schools at the University of Guam. We go to GCC. We'll appear at any school, to talk about career pathways, to the Guam Police Department. But we're also competing with everybody else. Customs talks about a shortage. DOC talks about a shortage. Fire department, and that's just the public safety. But a lot of government agencies across the board talk about personnel shortages. It's a tough market out there, man, just to recruit police officers.
In the meantime, Ignacio did respond to Senator Barnett's letter on July 23rd. A week later, Barnett issued a follow-up, noting that he will request an informational or oversight hearing with the Chair of Public Safety. Jonigan Charfris, KUAM News.
Big changes are now in effect for anyone buying or selling a car on Guam. The Department of Revenue and Taxation's Vehicle Registration Branch says a notarized bill of sale is now mandatory for all vehicle ownership transfers, effective immediately. This comes after the 38th Guam Legislature overrode the governor's veto of Bill 88 in a strong bipartisan vote. The new law, introduced by Senator Tello Tairagui, replaces the old system that relied on Kelly Blue Book values with a locally driven approach that uses the notarized bill of sale to determine taxes. The change aims to bring fairness and relief to residents frustrated with inflated transfer fees, especially for used vehicles damaged by Guam's tough climate. Now, Senator Tairagui says the law is a win for working families and helps to combat the growing issue of abandoned vehicles on island roads. For now, if you're buying or selling a vehicle, don't forget to notarize that bill of sale. It's not just recommended, it's required. For questions, contact DRT's call center at 635-1840 or email pinadmin@revtax.guam.gov. Well, moving on in our rundown, we're bringing you an uplifting story now about the power of friendship, about togetherness, and how the bonds that you create in your formative years last long after you graduate.
By design, your school is much more than desks, dictionaries, and diplomas. At any grade level and in any format, your school's your second home. And by that merit, your classmates are your family. The people you learn, create, and grow with develop a culture and unique bond that lasts forever.
We are very tight-knit. We're active in all different aspects, in service and in banking and teaching. We're everywhere. And so this was kind of a nice way to just to make sure that, one, check up on everybody, check up on your classmates. You never know. A lot of them sometimes we might be wondering, do they really feel like they were part of the class? So we weren't a very big class, but we're just still one family, one Gecko family.
The GW class of 1995 celebrated its 30th reunion with memories, laughter, and tradition, but also something extra special for a fellow Gecko. Susan Guerrero was a special education student and graduated with her class, and her fellow 95ers gave her an amazing surprise the day after her birthday as part of their eternal unity.
We were going for several meetings. We were trying to find where our classmates are, and it was just recently we found out Susan was still here, and so we decided, you know what, even though the main reunion's over, we still wanted to kind of show our appreciation that, one, our fellow Gecko is here, so we want to kind of show her the love, and it was her birthday the other day, so kind of a blessing upon blessing for us. So we just all got together and put a little swag and gifts together, and I got her to sign my yearbook finally.
Susan now happily spends her weekday afternoons in an innovative pilot program at Agana Heights, engaging in activities and making new friends.
She comes in, Jason, with the beaming smile every day, and it could be a rainy day, gray day for everybody who comes in for this program that we run. It's called the Adult Day Center, and she participates in the program, and she comes in and her face just gleams.
But it's old friends from high school days, linked by their time at the Manilao campus, their devotion to their beloved purple and gold, and a simple phrase that solidifies how close these graduates will always be, shared by the entire GW community. I'm a Gecko by God.
That's right, Gecko by God. I remember Susan for so long. Also from other things that we've done with Gumamami side. She's been a part of our Gumamami family as well. So I've always had contact with her. So it was nice to know that she's actually still here on Guam and she's with her family. We were able to produce some really great things. We redid the yearbook and we did an up-to-date on the yearbook, which is nice. And she got a copy now. So we're just glad we were able to help celebrate Susan.
We are the mighty mighty. We are the mighty mighty. We are the mighty mighty.
People with special needs when in school can sometimes be distanced from the rest of the school community. But this class, with their love, has inspired the island and honored their school.
Individuals like her, it touches the heart and makes us, realize more what we need to do more for the community, for individuals with these certain conditions that need to be attended to. And as a mayor for Agana Heights and also Mayor Hoffman, my neighbor and my brother from San Anya, we're in full support of this, and it's incredible.
So Biba, George Washington, happy 30th reunion, and happy birthday, Susan. And of course, great job, Geckos.
1, 2, 3, 1.
We know most kids do it every day, watching TV, playing games, or scrolling on their phones. But health officials say all of that screen time could come with health risks down the road. Here's more on the findings from the American Heart Association.
Screen time. It's a daily part of life for most kids. But how does it affect them long term? According to new research published by American Heart Association, researchers in Denmark tracked over 1,000 children and teens, measuring screen time, sleep, and metabolic health data over time.
We are constantly on screens. We constantly are on a phone, looking at a tablet or an iPad, looking at a TV, and that is not ever going to go away. So once there was an initial link between possible issues of heart disease, high blood pressure with screen time, that was where kind of the initial idea for the study came along.
The study found that each hour of screen time increased a child's risk for early signs of heart and metabolic issues. And when screen time is combined with too little sleep, that risk grows.
The link between screen time and then the cardiometabolic risk was strongest among youth who slept fewer hours, suggesting that the screen time may be harming their health and even, stealing the time away from their sleep. And so, again, looking at maybe putting a phone down an hour or two before bed.
But how can families decrease this risk without cutting out electronics?
Screens are never going to go away. We know that that's not happening. But you can also make a very conscious effort on how much screen time you are having on a daily or a weekly basis and compare it to your amount of movement per week.
A healthy reminder that a little activity and screen time in moderation can go a long way.
Well, the month of August means NBC Universal's Clear the Shelters this year. It's an annual nationwide pet adoption and donation campaign with a mission to find loving homes for animals in need. Take a look at a few of their furry superstars who need forever homes from our friends at GAIN.
Clear the Shelters brought to you by the KUAM Care Force, Raising Canes, Guam Animals in Need, the Boonie Flight Project, and the Bougie Boonie. Let's all do our part and clear the shelters.
First up, meet Avocado, a 1-year and 7-month-old explorer with a short, sturdy frame and a whole lot of heart. This black and brown beauty loves walks, cuddles, and being your sidekick for all of life's adventures. Then there's Mooney, our 18-week-old golden girl. Her soft coat, sweet nature, and small size make her the perfect pint-sized pup for any family. She's got a personality that shines as bright as her name. Say hello to Moxie, the 18-week-old Torby, the sass. She's playful, curious, and always ready to turn everyday moments into magic. And don't forget Meatloaf. At 15 weeks old, she's bold, affectionate, and full of charm. Her unique coat and fearless energy make her a standout kitten with a whole lot of flair. It's all part of Clear the Shelters month at GAIN, and it all leads up to the big celebration bash on August 30th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. with food trucks, vendors, pop-ups, and demos from animal control. Bring the family, meet the pets, and help us clear the shelter. These pets are ready for love. Are you ready to meet them? Visit GAIN today and make a forever connection.
Clear the Shelters brought to you by the KUAM Care Force, Raising Canes, Guam Animals in Need, the Boonie Flight Project, and the Bougie Boonie. Let's all do our part and clear the shelters.
Stick around, we have more coming up on Weekend Edition. You're watching KUAM.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Get set to ace the school year with Kmart's A+ deals for every grade. Crush the classroom with unbeatable deals on school supplies, plus tasty snacks and drinks that are perfect for packing lunches and powering through the school day. College bound? Get campus ready with dorm essentials like bedding, organizers, and cool touches to make it yours. Teachers, score everyday discounts on classroom essentials to spark every student's success. Move to head of the class only at Kmart. Kmart. Back to school, back to cool.
Hathaway, everybody. I'm Jason Salas here in Tijen at the Salvation Army Guam chapter in the warehouse where, many types of goods have been collected. Toys, canned goods, bottles of water, things that go to help our very good friends at the Salvation Army. Major Eric Tamale is the commander of the unit right here. He and his beautiful wife do an amazing job right there. And Major, you truly do live up to your mission of doing the most good in our community.
It is our goal and our desire to live up into our mission to doing the most good, serving people in need, and we continue our effort to be the anchor of hope for people in our community.
And most important, it's not just a mission, it's also a ministry.
It's a ministry as well, as the Salvation Army is international church and charity as well.
So you have all your strategic plans and your organizational charts and everything like that, but ultimately, the CEO upstairs is the big boss.
He is the big boss. He is overseeing us.
Absolutely and always. Okay, and we have a wonderful event coming up. It's an annual. This is going to be your first Rockade.
Yeah, this would be my first Rockade, and I'm glad that I'm hosting the return of the Rockade. as it was interrupted during the COVID times, now pandemic time, and now I'm glad that I will restart and restarting the signature event fundraiser of the Salvation Army, and we're so grateful that over this decade the community supported us, especially Rock Aid event fundraiser.
Absolutely. So it's Rock Aid. For those of you that go back a while, if you're a hardcore rock guy like me and everything, like Rock Aid, you absolutely support it. So it's going to be at the Hard Rock Cafe. Amazing food, incredible venue, and it's going to be some really, really good music to help raise funds to support all of your programs here. The thrift store, the warehouse, the toys, the women's program, like everything that you guys do.
Yes, and aside from that, we are starting a program for kids. It's a music and arts, free of charge. So hopefully that this event will gather more funds to support our new programs. We're looking into addressing the needs, not only for families and seniors, but also the needs of the kids, so that when kids are in our facility, they are safe. Our facility could be their safe haven. And while they are there, we can also teach them some music. And we're glad to tell our community that this past summer, we brought 5 kids to Hawaii to participate in our divisional music camp for 10 days. And it was so touching to know that one of the kids was his first time to ride the plane all his life. He's 12 years old now, and he was almost crying when he stepped inside the airplane. And it's so touching. And that experience helped us to do more, not only these 5 kids, but the kids in our community that can benefit our new program.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's the aid part of it. The rock part of it is we have some first-class entertainment that we'll be performing once again. So make sure you get your tickets really, really soon, because EXO, those are friends of mine. Joy James Atta, Robbie San Augustine, or Rob San Augustine. I used to call him Robbie from high school. Sarge Eklevea, Mario Boro, incredidible players, very, very talented, and they're doing this for a very good cause. You guys are lucky to have them. They're very good.
Wow, so happy to hear that. And
Mike Hartendorf too. Shout out to Mike. Can't forget Mike.
Okay, great. So we're looking forward to an event, a night of full fun and also good food. And aside from that, we are preparing an auction sale. There will be good prices. There will be good items to be sold out during that night, and some good door prizes.
Like there's a dirt bike, right, Major?
Yes, we are grateful for Yamaha who initiated that for us, and we're so glad that our partners, community partners, stakeholders continue to support us in our effort to help our community.
Very nice. Okay, so I got to ask, Major, how familiar are you and your wife with like the hard rock music and the kind you're going to hear? Do you go back a ways and you like classic rock, 80s rock, 90s rock?
Yeah, because I was born in the 1960s, so that's our music, especially in high school.
Steppenwolf, Foghat.
It's good to be back to rock and roll.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite rock song?
Well, anything that comes out, but Elvis Presley songs, it's always good for me.
King.
The King.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we sang his song over karaoke, so it's good.
Oh,
it's good memories.
Okay, that's on camera right now. So, are you gonna jump on the microphone? And
maybe if needed, I can, but I don't promise good voice quality, but I can sing. But most of all, I can dance rock and roll.
Major, humility is a virtue, but we know you're very, very talented. So. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yes, we try.
There you go. You may hear the Major actually say another reason to go and check out Rock Aid and everything. So incredible programs and for a very, very good cause. And this is yet another way that we on Guam, we practice inafamala. We take care of our neighbors because that's what we really love to do. You are an amazing administrator of this program, so where can we get tickets?
Well, tickets are available online. We have QR code. We have some posters posted in all Payless supermarkets, so interested parties can just go there and scan the QR code, and that's one option. And another option is that they can visit our office here in Tijan campus, and we're selling tickets here as well.
Very nice. Okay, so First Class Entertainment, a first-class organization that is, again, doing the most good in our community, and it's not to be missed. This is an island tradition which is finally and wonderfully coming back. So, Major, congratulations to you, and we'll see you there at Rock Aid.
Okay, thank you, and hope to see you everyone there on August 20th from 6 to 10 in the evening.
Absolutely.
Is your child having difficulty walking, talking, playing and learning like other children? As parents, we ask ourselves, what should I be doing?
If you are worried about your child's development, the Guam Early Learning Council is here to help. Simply dial 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, to get resources and valuable information.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Beyond the Game.
Brought to you by Pepsi Sips and Summer Grilling. Buy 2 12-packs for a chance to win a grill and a cooler, plus up to $500 in cash.
All right, half a day, everybody. I'm Jason Salas with KUM Sports. I am here with the Whitehead family. Dr. Charmaine Gregory is a very, very proud mama. We're going to talk about how hardcore she is into supporting sports athletes across the board in just a few moments. But we have the Whitehead kids, amazing athletes. We have Zane right here, an incoming senior here at St. John's. We have Zana, who is an incoming freshman, and Zoe, who was first team All-Island for basketball last year, the best center on the island as a freshman. So, guys, it's really good to get some time and sit down with you guys ahead of the school year.
We're excited.
Okay, so Mom, let's start with you.
Sure.
Every time I've been to a sporting event, you are always one of the most passionate, most supportive, and most active sports parents. Obviously, you're cheering for your own kids, and your kids are such amazing athletes. You're cheering for St. John's too, but you're also cheering for all the other schools, and you're very quick to compliment everybody. In your work as a podcaster and as a social media expert, you're always giving, you're sharing everybody's stories and stuff like that. So what does it mean for you to be a parent as part of the sports community?
Well, it's just very encouraging to see the youth just being out there and being active. I remember that as I was growing up, sports were a big part of my upbringing and part of my life, and it really showed me a lot of ways in which you can make a difference in your community, make a difference with other people involved in the sports. It teaches you leadership, and there are just so many great life lessons that you can learn from sports. And I just really love it when the kids on the island are involved in sports, because it is such a great alternative to other activities.
If you guys have seen Dr. Charmaine Gregory, MD, like your posts and everything like that, follow her back, because she's got really, really good content, very, very inspiring and very positive.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Okay, now let's talk to Miss Zoe, our sophomore. Zoe, you guys are trying to go back-to-back in basketball, right?
Yes, we are.
Crazy thing about last year, no seniors on the team. You guys took the chip. You're a sophomore now. How are you guys preparing for the season?
In gym, just grinding off season, because we're gonna need that grind off season in order to get the championship next year. I'm very excited for the season, and I really think that we have a good chance to win. But we have to work hard. We have to believe in ourselves so that we can get the championship. So
okay.
Yeah, we have good teamwork and stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk to Zane now. Mr. Big Man on campus, senior year. Yeah. How are you guys looking to compete this year for the Knights? Because you run. Interesting thing, you run track for GW because St. John's does not have its own track program, so they let you actually run for the Geckos. Very, very good at shot put.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you've been playing basketball for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about your own game heading into your senior year?
I mean, we are all working really hard to make ourselves better for this upcoming season, right? We just need to practice more as a team. Mm-hmm. And hopefully we can do a lot better this year than we did last year.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys doing to constantly improve, things you have to work on, communication, defense, things like that?
So at the open gyms, we work on communication and teamwork. Mm-hmm. I personally work on defensive stuff, and I work on strengthening my legs and my arms for the season, right? Especially with a whole bunch of calisthenics. And so by doing that, hopefully I can get a little stronger for the season.
Okay, and now let's talk to Ms. Zana, because everybody said you're going to be the next one, the next great St. John's player and everything like that, because very, very dominant in middle school. This is a big challenge now. Sophomore, I'm sorry, right? Sophomore.
Oh, no.
Freshman. Yeah, going into freshman year. Okay. How are you preparing to take your game to the next level, playing with kids who are a little bit more experienced, a little bit older, and, you know, like a little bit wiser when it comes to the game?
I always try hard to always play up against older people, and always coming to open gym, because that helps me with shooting, being able to get my reps in.
Very cool. Okay, now those were great answers, and obviously you see, like, you know, the integrity, the sports acumen, the talent of the Whitehead family. Let's now talk about some trash talk, guys. Sibling rivalries are the best. Okay, here we go. Okay, now obviously when you said open runs here in the gym, and, you know, like, court time is great and everything like that, I'm sure you guys play against each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't.
We can't go against him.
They can't really go against
Yeah,
him.
he's too strong.
I'll get ran over.
Too strong?
He just goes like this to them.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't even have to, like, I just.
Okay. So, ladies, how intense are the games when you guys are scrimmaging against each other?
Like,
Basically get into a fight.
yeah, almost get into a fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, fist fight.
Well, tell me about it, Zoe.
Yeah, sometimes I just like foul her on purpose because she's really bad at free throws. I'm sorry.
Okay, the hack-a-shack mentality. Okay, so obviously you would have to work on your free throws. Everybody does and everything. But do you think your older sister is making you tougher in this regard? And, like, what are you learning from that?
It does make me tougher. It makes me want to beat her up more, but I'm happy that I have a sister to help me out. Especially, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, Zoe, what about Zana's game do you really appreciate, and do you compliment her on?
She's really good. I think she is a very good point guard. She thinks about others before she thinks about herself. My dad always yells at her because she's not as selfish. He's like, Zana, be selfish. Zana, take the ball and shoot it. But she always passes it to her teammates. And that's what I love about her. She's not a selfish person. Yeah, I just love my sister.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know this one, but.
Beyond the Game.
Brought to you by Pepsi Sips and Summer Grilling. Buy 2 12-packs for a chance to win a grill and a cooler, plus up to $500 in cash.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
And now here's your Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club shoutouts submitted to us on KUAM.com.
Saturday birthday love going out, everybody, to Ali Joseph Blanchaco, wishing you a very happy, blessed birthday with many, many more to come. Enjoy, and your family and friends say love, hugs, and kisses. Birthday number 36 to Maureen Cruz White. Happy birthday to my querida Maureen, residing in Washington. Hey, they got good apples up there, everybody, and coffee, and music, and and sports too. Hope you have a wonderful birthday celebrating YOU. Love the Cruz clan from Mom. And she says, nobody loves you like I do. That is awesome. I like that one, everybody. Good job. And Zairi Hope Kagwi Pangilinan, happiest 8th birthday to my beautiful granddaughter, our little Stitch girl, the one with a big attitude, sweet personality, loving and caring heart, and a fearless way of speaking her mind. Wow. We will always be here for you no matter how high or low the roller coaster ride of life goes. And always remember, your special unicorn and butterfly is watching over you from heaven above, always cheering you on and every step of the way. We love you to the moon and back, says your family. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
That's going to do it for us here on Weekend Edition. Visit KUAM.com or follow us at KUAM News on social media for the latest news. For now, I'm Matsuki Hirayama. Have a safe weekend.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Ali, Mogisin, Hafidezan,